Yo, tak, ahoy. Yes, I'm Ranjan Rampal. I'm Ranjan Rampal, and right now, what I'm doing is just to show you how to do multicam or say live podcast with multiple mobile phones or even the computer. Yeah, like the computer's camera. The minimalistic and the budget friendly setup when you want to do the podcast or a live, I don't know, discussion online or whatever. So what I'm doing is that I have a mobile phone. As you can see that I'm using the mobile phone here. See, this is how it looks like, the mobile phone. And I have installed OBS Studio in the computer. Wait, I will show you the OBS Studio. Just 1 second. And you can see now the OBS Studio. So what is happening is that OBS Studio is used to the live streaming. You can see here that the streaming button is on. Stop streaming or live streaming. So it's already going on the YouTube. Here I can change the cameras. So if I go to the PC, oh my, yeah, it's a camera which is, wait a second. It's basically, I will show you the cut. So there is this phone, and now you're seeing through the camera of the PC. And how to see that? Again, I will just change to the mobile camera. So cut, and here you can see how I'm using. This is the camera. This is how it looks like. And okay, now the question is how to make it happen. So if I'm going to show you, so what I'll do is, yeah, just see, this is the place, what you can see. This is the camera that I am using. Here is no chat. I'm going to just close it. And so on the left hand side is the camera which is ready to be switched on. On the right hand side is the camera that is going live, where you can see this camera. Here there could be fade in. If I just click on fade, so that effect will come. If I do the cut, so it's coming to cut. If I click on fade to black, it's going to black and then coming back. But that's not the right thing to do, so I do cut. I have to always have camera on the other side. Okay, so other side, it has to have a camera which is going to be perfect when I'm going to cut to the mobile. You can see, boom, yes, I'm at mobile. Okay, now, so the first application that we need, I'm going to now even show the screen display. Yeah, so there is even the screen display that I have set up that I can show my screen. So I'm going to now cut to screen display. Boom. Now the screen display is on. I open this website, which is OBS Open Broadcaster Software. Here you can download for Windows or Mac or Linux this kind of app, which is going to be installed in the computer. Then when you are already installed, you have to install another app if you're setting up only with the mobile phones. So this is another app which is Iriun. So you have to install Iriun, which will look like this. This is when you will be installing, it will ask you how many cameras do you want to use. If it's a free version, please use 4. Already when you're installing, you have to put 4 versions. So then there will be camera 1, camera 2, camera 3, camera 4. And after that, you have to install in your phone. So like, for example, here in my mobile phone, I have to install the Iriun app for mobile. It could be used for, just come back. Let me come back to the OBS so that you can see the close-up of me. So I will cut. and here you go. So in mobile phone, what I'm doing is I installed Iriun app. It could be in Android, it could be in iPhone, it could be in other phones also. And then the moment it's on the same Wi-Fi on the phone as well as on the computer which has the Iriun app, it will immediately show, it will connect phone with your Iriun, but still it's not ready for streaming. The best part of Iriun is that I can use the front camera as well as the back camera. Ooh, yeah, here we go. So now what happens is the moment it shows, so this is Iriun app, you can see that that thing is here, camera 1, camera 2. So I already have Redmi written because I'm using the Redmi phone and it has the same Wi-Fi, so it's there. And then basically you have to now start using OBS. So you start OBS, then in OBS you will click on this plus button on the left hand side. Oh yeah, before you go there you have to start the studio mode, and after starting the studio mode you will go on this side, and in this side you will just click here plus. You can write whatever the name of the camera is or phone is. So if I'm using a phone 3 for example, I don't have right now, so I'm just putting phone 3 and okay, it will click this phone 3, and then you will just go here and what you will do is video capture device, boom, video capture device 3. Here you will just click OK and it will open the window like this kind of window. So for this I will just cut to, so that you can see what I'm doing is I will cut to the screen display, cut, so that you can see what's happening directly there. So what's happening is I have now NDI video. Of course I have to search which camera. So if I click this is interesting. Of course this is not what you're going to use. You will click here, you will search the camera. For example, I have my Redmi phone, which you can see is on Iriun webcam 1. So I'll click here and boom, here you can see the Iriun webcam is coming. If I just show you my face, so here it is. Yeah. If I want the camera from the computer, so I click here and boom, it will show the camera. I think something happened that it's not showing up right now, but this is how, maybe here. Knobs. So it should be coming, but unfortunately right now it's not showing. But this is how you will set up, and okay, when it's done it will start showing. Something happened or not, I'm not sure. PC, yeah. So here's the camera. If I want to cut to myself, so I'll click again on Ranjan Cam 1, cut. So now you can see my face close up directly. If I click on this Ranjan, so cut, something is happening wrong. Is it going on? I don't know. Okay, so in case if everything stops working, you have to do it fastly to go back to screen display and cut to screen display, and the other place somehow the camera is not working, so I have to set up again. So I'll go there. If you can see, what I'm doing is I'm just going to go to video capture device here. Okay, here it will show which camera you want. I want Redmi, so Iriun webcam, that's the one that I'm using, and unfortunately the other one was not working. So I'll click OK and it's set up, and now I want to switch it to that button, so I will just do boom. And as you can see, I can even set up this way that my camera will be like this small, and I can delete this because it's not looking good. So I'll remove, and I can just put here even the other one. So it's like display capture. So imagine if I want to show display capture, boom, and okay, and this camera on top of it. So here you go, you have another video which is going to be showing both the windows. So this is how you can be showing yourself as well as the screen. Or if you want just the screen to be visible, just to show like how it looks like. So here, this is how my screen is. So if I am using this one, it can grow bigger or it can be smaller. It can be bigger, it can be smaller. So I'm just going to make it bigger, and it looks good. And I can make it smaller, it looks interesting, and boom, and cut. Oh yeah. And I can even put another camera just standalone. So Redmi alone, and okay, but it's not the over, so you have to click on okay, how it looks like, just to show you. So here we go, it's video capture device, okay, and for sure Redmi, so Iriun webcam, okay, and here you can see I make it full screen so that it will be full screen, boom, and now I switch to myself and boom. So this is how you just set up, but it's not the game over. So if you see now on the side, here is the setup. Yeah, the studio mode should be on, otherwise you will not have the possibility of cutting and fading and whatever you want to do for the live streaming. When you're live streaming, you have to connect with your YouTube settings. So if I click here, let's see if I hope it will not stop. So in the stream settings, I cannot show you exactly, but I logged in and I connected with my YouTube channel. So basically when it's connected, it's just sending directly the video. When I'm starting, I named it what I want on that, and everything is there. So if you will have any questions, especially my students, so they can ask me and I can show them how to do it properly. So that's not that difficult. Like just for example, now I'm going to cut to the PC camera. So let's see how I'm doing. Here you can see this is my camera which is live, and on the left hand side there is another camera which is going on. So what I'm going to click is on the cut. So here cut, and you can see it's already cut to the another camera. If I want to go to the screen which we are seeing but with my camera, so what I'm going to do is cut now to the other part. So again I'm clicking on cut, you can't see it but I'm just clicking, so boom, and here we go. If you want to reset it, so what you're going to do is you have to always click on the same thing, and you can move the screen where you want to put and then cut. So that's it, and click on stop streaming and it's already finished.